Hi guys! Hello, good afternoon, I think, for most people. It's me, Retro, back again with more Harvest Moon DS. This time we're playing DS Cute for the 4-girl version, and we're actually going to play the Japanese version just to mix it up. This is going to be all channel sprites. So our goal this time, yeah, I got the pony here, is to just collect all 9 of the channel sprites of the Harvest Station. So yeah, it should be a pretty quick one, but it should be fun and show off some of the unique glitches that are unique to the Japanese version of DS Cute. So I'm ready on time when you are, Desert. I don't have to manip the start or anything fancy beforehand, so I just hit start and then we're good to go. Okay, I'll count it down then. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1, go! Our first obstacle is selecting the correct character. I think I did it, even though I can't read Japanese at all. Okay. And let's see. The intro is going to go pretty quick, of course, by virtue of Japanese text. And we did it. We're Pony. Thank you for the pin, Desert. Yeah, I stream here on Twitch and I also stream on YouTube at the same time. And I post all my submitted runs on YouTube. So I have quite a backlog on there if you ever need something to listen to when you're doing other stuff. Thank you all for the good lucks. Okay, so there is in this version, it's unique to the Japanese version of Cute, an item duplication or an item underflow. It works kind of both. You can, and it's an item underflow, but you can also duplicate items with it. We're really only going to be using the underflow this time. That's how we're going to get our money, and that's how we're going to get the one of the hardest sprites in the game, right? Pluto. We have to ship 100,000 of an item produced on our farm. So what we're going to end up doing is just collecting some flowers from around town, which are actually growable. Like, you could buy a seed maker and you could grow those flowers yourself, so they count as an item produced on your farm, a crop produced on your farm. So we're going to just collect some wild ones of those, use a little dupe to underflow it, and then we'll have Pluto pretty quick. It's going to happen really fast. That's why I'm trying to explain it in advance. But right now, Thomas is talking to us. He's not skippable in DS Cute, unfortunately. But, like I said, Japanese text goes pretty quick, so we're done with the intro in like 2 minutes. Is really nice. And of course, we're going to go straight to bed for a couple days. Let's see. So yeah, actually, as part of the intro, you don't see it in the DS Cute. It doesn't show you unlocking the sprites, but we actually already have 2 of the channel sprites. If I look here, I have channel 1 and channel 8. Yeah, for whatever reason, they don't tell you that you've unlocked those 3 sprites. Actually, they might tell you, but you don't see it. Okay. Here we go. Thomas is going to be here again to give us a ball. Inventory's a little tight, but should be okay. You'll notice in the Japanese version that the mailbox is actually functional. And DS Cute in Japanese is kind of underloved at the moment. We do have some new Japanese runners for DS, which has been fun to see. So I kind of wanted to do this just to show off, yeah, some of the glitches, and I think DS Cute is pretty fun in Japanese because of them. So we're going to get a couple of the easy sprites. We do need Earth, so we need to unlock 20 other sprites. A lot of them we're going to get by virtue of getting other channel sprites, but we need a few more. I'm gonna start collecting some of these white flowers and a couple grasses for later. I'll go back over here. There's a hidden sprite here. And then we'll go inside the inn here to get Jackie because he will let us get one of the channel sprites, the one that plays the records. Yeah, no other white flowers here. Usually get most of them at the goddess pond. It's pretty full of them. Let me see. Okay, we need 10 white flowers. We could also do yellow flowers. It doesn't really matter, but I just find it a little bit more consistent on the white ones for whatever reason. All right, let me get back out of here. Look for our flowers, nothing here. But we'll go up here. Oh, I also need a couple of junk items. I forgot. I need like, I don't know how many because I didn't write down how many. But some weeds to ship too. Okay, so here's all our flowers. And we're also kind of waiting for 10 a.m. so we can go into the Sprite house and do our dupe. Oh, I didn't need that. I only need 10. Okay. So now we wait. We can kind of clear some inventory space, I guess. Or like that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk in here at 10 when they open. And there is a mechanic for gifting the sprites. You can make friends with them that way. So I'm going to go to this blue sprite because that's the only one I have. I'm going to hold this stack of 10. I'm going to go in here and that's all I do is go to, sorry, I'm trying to show it because I pick one, I press left, and now I'm going to give him 11, but I only have 10, right? So now what I have in my hand here is -1 flower. So if I ship this, it's going to underflow the number of white flowers shipped to the maximum, which is 1 billion, which is more than enough to give us Pluto later on. We'll just have to ship a couple items to unlock all those sprites. But there he says he's congratulating us for shipping 10,000 of them. But yeah, it's actually 1 billion. Okay, and we're going to go in here and we're going to call the supermarket. And we're going to buy something random. We do have to buy 10 items to unlock another channel sprite. And that's all we do today. I'm going to sleep a couple more days for the 12th. To the 12th. We need to make friends with a villager. We need 100 friend points with any villager to unlock another channel sprite. So we're going to do Dr. Hardy. He's pretty easy. He likes wild grass, which is easy to come by. Of course, I already have them. And yeah, his birthday's pretty early on, so. Okay, let's get out of here. Go see Dr. Hardy. We introduce ourselves. Oop, I only want to give him one at a time. Oh, it doesn't want to let me split these up. There it is. Okay. He says, thank you for the birthday gift. Another one. We should be over 100 friend points now. Now we're going to go back. And we need to wait. Oh, actually, I should go this way. We need to wait until 10 a.m. We got to go back into the Sprite house. And we're going to buy some records to get a channel sprite. So I'm going to stand here and I'm going to refill my water can over and over again. I want to max out my fatigue. So what happens in this game, and also in DS, if you go to sleep after 9 a.m. with higher than 98 or higher rather, fatigue, you will wake up in the morning at 8 a.m. instead of 6 a.m. So that saves us a couple hours of waiting for the supermarket to open, right? And another tech that's kind of unique to DSQ, this also works in English, is right now I have the watering can equipped and I have the necklace equipped. And then you see on the bottom screen that I opened up the map, and all I'm doing is like clicking and holding on the bottom screen. And my character is refilling the watering can basically frame perfectly over and over again. So I don't have to mash. It's really nice. And yeah, of course there's water sources everywhere, so pretty easy to do. So, and now I gotta watch out for, you know, my high fatigue stuff. It's a little bit harder when it's raining because I don't get the music changing cues to tell me that I'm about to pass out. So I see this skull here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do that manually because I'm a paranoid person. Okay, we're gonna buy some records. We did get a little bit of money from shipping those flowers. I don't really know exactly how it works out because if the game thinks I shipped 1 billion of those white flowers, I feel like it should have gave me more money, but it doesn't. It gives me like 30-something thousand, usually 33K. All right, here is channel 5. This is a DJ. I don't know why he says no over and over again, and cool, but yeah. All right, so now we have 3 channel sprites. We are going to go home and we need to buy another supermarket item. Does holding work in the US version and with all tools? Holding for the watering can works in English for DSQ only, not for DS. And it only works for the watering can. I haven't figured out how to do it for the rest, unfortunately. Okay, was that all I needed to do today? Yes. So now we go to bed. We should wake up at 8 a.m. We did. And we should trigger that sprite unlock for having 100 friend points with Dr. Hardy. There's channel 7. Okay. So today we're going to go out and we're going to wait until 9 a.m. comes. We did unlock our horse because we've shipped 1,000 items. We don't really need the horse for anything in this run, though. Yeah, Rena, it's really nice that we do have at least one tool we can level without having to mash. And in DSQ, there's no milker glitches and stuff, so there is far less mashing than normal. Okay, so to waste some time, I'm gonna ship some items. This is gonna trigger all these sprites that I have kind of built up because I've shipped 1 billion of those flowers. I'll unlock Fra here for shipping 1,000 items. Well, I don't know what their names are in Japanese. I'm sure their names are different. And then another sprite for 5,000 items. And then the final 2 are gonna be channel sprites. One is for shipping 400 items produced on our farm, and then Pluto is for shipping 100,000 of 1 item produced on your farm. And like I said, the flowers count because that is something that is growable, a growable crop. It is locked behind getting the seed maker, which is not easy to obtain, but it is something that you can do. I keep forgetting to split on these. I know you guys can't see my splits, but I try to keep track. You can use the on-screen buttons to button mash if you play casually. Yeah, that is something you can do. I don't know if you could do it at, you know, at the same rate as I can. With tapping is also kind of tough on your hand, but yeah, casually definitely works. Okay, so here's channel 4. This is one that gives you kind of tutorials on how to care for your animals. Like, yeah, ranch tutorials. And next one should be Pluto. This is channel 9. This is like a quiz show, so you answer questions about like past Harvest Moon games, like trivia questions. And if you answer a certain number correct in a row, you can win a prize. I don't think they're particularly lucrative prizes. It's like one bag of relaxed tea leaves or something, but... Okay, so we buy another supermarket item. And we're gonna kind of continue this pattern of buying a supermarket, maxing out our fatigue, buy a supermarket item, next day, waste some time, and then buy another supermarket item. Try to kind of string them together so that we don't have to spend too much time waiting outside. And we do have to dodge like some festival stuff. Like the 18th here is a festival, so we can't do much on there. But we'll go out tomorrow. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing with the watering can, just because that's the fastest and easiest way for me to get my fatigue up super high. Yeah, but we're already making pretty good progress. We just have, what, 3 more to go? Something like that. Yeah, 3 more. So we need channel 2, which is the TV shopping channel. And then we need channel 6, which is obtained by attending 3 festivals. We are not going to do that. We're going to just go to 1 festival, and we just kind of like pop in and out of it 3 times, and then it lets us unlock that sprite. So we're going to choose that one. And then Earth will be our final one. That's for unlocking 20 other sprites. I don't know, actually, yeah, what the Japanese names are. If they're still named after the planets like they are in English or not. I probably could have researched that. But yeah, the Execute is a fun game. There aren't many runners other than myself, unfortunately. But, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... We will see some more DSQ in English later on today, and that'll be from iBums, my friend. He's offered to learn a new run, which I'm very proud of him for doing. I always like people learning new runs and me being able to help them out and stuff, so that's cool. But yeah, he's gonna be on after. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the name. I always want to say Icky Crow, but I think it's Ike Crow, something like that. Tree of Tranquility Run. But yeah, so that will be more readable in English DSQ, and it'll be Rescue Harvest Goddess. So longer any percent category. That'll be fun to see. Okay, so it's 9 a.m. We go back to supermarket. We buy another bag of seeds. I probably should have... Oh no, I can buy that later. I need to buy a basket at some point, but it doesn't really matter. He said it's the second one. Yeah, I crow. Alright, so now we're dodging some more festivals and days that the supermarket is closed. There is no misconnection glitch in DSQ, in English or Japanese, unfortunately. So we're not able to access the supermarket on Sundays and Tuesdays because they are closed and there's no workaround. Ick crow. That makes sense too. Yeah, so here's another day. We're gonna buy our 6th item, max out our fatigue, and then basically I'm gonna speed through all of summer. I want to get to autumn, because the Autumn 9th Festival is a festival that we can spam and get credit for attending. There really isn't like a faster way. The earliest 3 festivals probably should have wrote this down because I might say it wrong, but would be, I think it's the Chicken Festival on Summer 7, the Sheep Festival, it might be cow, I think it's sheep, on Summer 20th, and then the Autumn 9th Harvest Festival. That's mostly true. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can do the Spring 22 Cooking Festival, but it's a 2-part festival, and you have to, there's no way to like skip past any of the cutscenes, so you have to like sit through and watch the whole cutscene of them doing the judging, which takes forever. So we try to avoid doing that one. So yeah, if you're not gonna do the cooking festival, then you have to wait till Autumn 9th is the earliest you can finish doing 3 festivals. So, doesn't save time like with sleeping to do the Autumn 9th festival, but it does save you time not having to wait for 2 of those festivals to open up, if that makes any sense. I didn't explain that great. Okay, there's another item. Let's go to tomorrow. Oh, shoot. I think I messed that up, actually. I don't know what day of the week this is. No, it's fine. I misread and I'm like a day off, but... Or wait, no, actually, I'm not. I already did it twice. Just kidding. I lost track of where I was. That's what happens when I try to talk too much. Okay, so now we are sleeping like a good harvest mooner. We are gonna sleep a whole month away, or whole season away. Yeah, there are some Japanese exclusive features that it is unfortunate that we're not in English. One is the mailbox. The mailbox is just totally non-functional in English. And then you also have you can buy a TV and a DVD player and like a bunch of DVDs, which are basically all of the shows that were on Friends of Mineral Town. You know, you could watch like the variety shows, like a different one every day, or every day of the week would have a different series and then different episode every week, right? So you can buy all of those DVDs. There's like so many of them. I don't even know how many. I tried to buy them all one day and I was like, yeah, this is taking forever. So I gave up. But I guess Natsume didn't feel like translating all of that, even though you would think that they already had it translated for font, but you know, that's fine. It happens. Yeah, see, I was just about to say, I was like, watch me get like a million summer storms, because I did not get any yesterday in my DS run. I guess, I don't know how many letters there really are, so I don't know why it was so difficult, but yes, they didn't bother to translate all that. And I haven't read like too many of the letters, the translations of them, but some of them are just like, yeah, telling you about going on in the town. Like the first one, when you start, tells you about what happened with the goddess and about the witch princess and stuff. And that also removed the books in Harvestmoon 64, probably just laziness or time constraints. Yeah, I'm sure it's a mixture of kind of both. I don't really know much about like the background and production history of the DS games, so I don't really know what kind of time pressures they might have been under. They did remove the best friend system in English. Yes, that's true. I think that was more of a mid-2000s conservative American audience problem rather than them not wanting to do it. Because all the hard events aren't there. All the hard events were translated and you can view them when you meet the certain requirements, but you just are not able to actually propose and have your best friends forever ceremony, you know. But in Japanese cute, yes, you can get married or become best friends with the special girl, so Leia, Kira, the Harvest Goddess, and the Witch Princess. So yeah, 3 summer storms. I couldn't get a single one yesterday, but now we're gonna get 3 of them. Alright, we're almost through sleeping through summer. Okay, we'll make today another supermarket buying of... I guess we could look at a different screen, I don't know. Max out our fatigue again. I'm surprised them removing the best friends feature didn't cause problems for the game. I mean, it may have. There were definitely localization bugs. I'm actually not really sure what is still there, like in terms of all the van glitches. Because in DSQ in English, selling items to van adds them to your shipped items list, which it shouldn't. And then if you're offering an item to van and he offers you a price and you say no, it also still adds however many items that stack was to your shipped items list. So I'm actually not sure if that's present in Japanese DSQ, because it's not really something we would care about since there are item underflows and item duping, so I haven't really looked into that. Okay, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, buy some more seeds. Okay, same deal tomorrow, buy our supermarket item, and then today should be our 9th item. Yeah, it would be pretty easy to check, yeah. But like I said, it's just not something I looked into because it's not a glitch that you would really need to take advantage of because of the other item duping glitches. But yeah, it is pretty cool because if I collect like 11 or 12 wild grasses, I can dupe them into 2.5 stacks of them, so I can just stand there and eat grasses. I don't have to collect them. And there's some other cool stuff. Okay, so now we're pretty much almost done. We just need Earth and we need to do that festival. So I'm gonna go to Autumn 8th. We're gonna do one more day of maxing out our fatigue, so we wake up later on the festival day. And we're gonna buy our final item, and hopefully I didn't miscount or anything, and we should have our TV shopping channel after we make that final purchase. We also need to buy the basket today. Vesta's at the door to tell us about the festival tomorrow, but it's worth it to go outside today to get the to wake up 2 hours later on the festival, so we don't have to wait. We only wait 2 hours instead of 4 in-game hours, of course. Okay, so today we'll have channel 2. Channel 2, like I said, is for TV shopping. So that's a channel that you would buy your kitchen and other furniture and your big bed and all that through in a normal playthrough. But we're getting pretty close. This is a pretty quick run because of that item underflow. I'm really if there's still any researchers hanging around, I'm really needing an item underflow for DSQ in English. That's the only version that doesn't have an item underflow. And I would love it so much if I had that. So if you're ever interested in messing around with DS, try DSQ first, because that's where research has been lacking the most. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's see. Supermarket, give me some seeds, and I'll buy the basket. I'm gonna ship an item through the basket for my 20th sprite. I could also just ship an item through the horse, but sometimes he like disappears and it takes me forever to track him down, so basket's just a little bit more consistent. Now, Nico's been promising to help me out for like years at this point. One of these days, maybe. Okay, so it is 8 a.m. on the festival day. So yeah, this glitch is present in all versions. Basically, once the festival opens at 10, I can enter, exit, enter again, and that counts as attending 3 festivals somehow. And then I can just go home and sleep, and I should have our, what is this? Oh, I'm sorry, about 8th sprite in the morning. And that's a channel sprite that pops up in the morning of festivals to remind you about them, and yeah, kind of helpful. But yeah, I mean, you also have the people at your door to tell you about the festival, but I guess a reminder day of is also nice. Right, 1, 2, 3, and we go home. We could also have passed out at the 3rd time, and maybe that's a little bit faster, but we don't have a ton of time to max out our fatigue for that. Okay. So we should get our sprite in the morning. There they are. Desiree should be ready on time because I'm just gonna get veggie through the basket, and then we'll have earth and we'll be all done. So time ends on the glass breaking sound of earth. Okay, so I'll toss this in here. We'll get veggie, or whatever their name is. And our final channel sprite is earth. Pretty good. And I'll show you. Thank you for GG's. Not a difficult run at all. Pretty cool. And here we have them, all 9 of the channel sprites. Yeah, I think that's a pretty fun run, pretty quick and easy. Shows off some cool glitches that are Japanese DSQ exclusive. So yeah, that's a cute one if you want to give it a try. I like it. But yeah, that's it for me for the marathon. But I'll be around today. Like I said, come back later if DS is your favorite game like it is for me, and watch iBums, support him for his DSQ Rescue Harvest Goddess run, and then stick around next for some Tree of Tranquility. That should be a fun one too. But yeah, I'm ready to go whenever you guys are, but thank you guys for all being here. Please stick around, it should be a fun day.